Hey y'all, what's up? Yes, this is Tira back here with another video. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button because the channel's about to it's about to change, honey. It's about to change. Everything ain't gonna be about this pregnant, honey. A pregnancy, you gotta know about me. So go on, click the subscribe and the bell so that way you can know when I am uploading, okay? And thank you so much for y'all new subscribers. I see y'all. I see each and every one of y'all. Comment, like, subscribe. But guess what? This is about a story time, okay? I am about to let y'all into my life. I just truly feel like shit happens to me, okay? It happens to me. And I just make it funny. Even though it's not. It's not funny. But you know what I'm saying? I just gotta let y'all laugh at my pain, like, you know, the things I go through. So, this story time is about when the girl, the B, at Popeyes stole my card, okay? So, let's get to it. Alright, so, one day, it was like in, so this happened in August, right? And I was pregnant, yeah, okay, and I was having little pregnancy cravings, and my husband asked me, you know, what I wanted to eat, and a girl wanted some liver, okay, I wanted some liver, and some green beans, so I was like, ooh, I want to go to Popeyes, so my husband was like, okay, I'll go to Popeyes, whatever. Mind you, me and my husband, we share a bank account, so I don't know what happened with his card, but I just told him to use my card or whatever, right? So he goes there or whatever. My husband, he is the most impatient person to have waiting, period. Like with anything, period. And so when he was there, they had him waiting for the food. He can be a little rude to people at the food places, and I have to calm him down, be like, hey boo, you know, they making our food, we can't make these people mad, because you know, I used to work fast food, he did too, but not at the register, but I'd be like, hey, you can't make these people mad and all this stuff or whatever. So he came home, he was mad because it took so long or whatever, right? But when I looked through the food, I'm like, oh, okay, they gave us extra food, so okay, I guess they knew that they was taking so long or whatever. So, no problem. We go about our little merry on day, getting our food, whatever. We eating our food. No problems, right? Next morning, okay, at around 6 o'clock in the morning, I get a phone call from my bank with the fraud alert, right? So, I'm like, what? And I said, you know what? Maybe he used the card at the gas pump, because I do not use my card at the gas pump. I use my card going into the gas station, and I tell you what I want to put on my card or whatever. So I was like, yeah, maybe that's what happened. So then they asked me, do you want to verify, you know, this charge of $256 at the Punch Bowl in Atlanta, Georgia? Y'all, I told y'all I was pregnant. And I had just woke up. And my husband was in the bed with me. I know for sure. And the Punch Bowl is like a club, a little social bar or whatever. And I'm like, what? What? No. No. Period. No. No. Right? And so I'm like, nah, boo. Then it was another charge for $36 at Waffle House, just before they made that call. And I'm like, no, this is not a charge for me either. So I'm like, yo, I'm pissed, right? I'm very, very much pissed. First and foremost, because somebody that took my information and they placed a hold on my card from Lowe's in Maryland or something for a penny. So I'm like, somebody just took my card. Jay, where's my card? Where is my card? And he says, here it is right here. So I'm like, well, hold up. Maybe somebody used your card, right? So I'm like, trying to play devil's advocate, you know, trying to see. And he gave me his card. He's like, no, I got my card. So I'm like, yo, what's up? What's popping? I'm mad now because I needed gas in my car. And my money was my money, right? So you done took my money to go feed your face. Well, I got kids that I gotta feed and get to school, and my husband gotta get to work and everything, and you took my money, right? So I'm like, no, this can't be happening, right? So I'm calling my bank and I'm like, yo, I have my card right here. The last thing I can tell you is that we used our card at Popeyes, right? And so they was like, no, it was your card that was used at the Punch Bowl. And I was like, okay, so what time was used? And they said it was like at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, what? I'm real confused now. Like, wait, no. That can't be, right? Then the Waffle House, they told me exactly in Atlanta where the Waffle House was that they used the card, and they had just used the card too. So I'm like, yo, this right here is not, I'm not for it, right? So, mind you, let's rewind this thing back. A week before, my husband went to Popeyes and used his card. And the next day, he woke up with a charge from Checkers that was like for $3-4, whatever, when he never went to Checkers. And it was used at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when the Checkers that's in our area closes at about 10. Okay, so it was no way possible that it could have been used at that time. So he just disputed it. He disputed the charge, and he got his money back. But this right here was a big amount, like $200 something dollars. Plus, you done got $36 in Waffle House. So you up here buying the bar out, right? And I'm like, yo, the last time this happened to you, it was at Popeyes. And I believe he remembered it was the same girl, right? So, of course, me, being me, I called the police. I was like, you ain't getting away with this. Because, first and foremost, you done cloned my card. That's why you gave us so much food. And not only that, that's why you took so long with with the order. First and foremost. So, you done cloned our card. You done partied it up at dang on Punch Bowl with your friends and crap, and then you gonna get you some Waffle House on my dime. So I'm really pissed off, mad. So then I goes to call the police. I'm like, yo, we're about to go up here. First and foremost, I am not about calling the police on people, but I am pregnant, you guys. I cannot do the things that I used to do. Okay? Because I was gonna show up at that big job and cuss her out and hit her, you know. But then that would have caused me to go to jail because Popeyes is right across the street from the jail. It's right across the street from the jail. I ain't got time. So I'd rather for her to go to jail for her mistakes, her actions, rather than me go to jail for whooping her ass. Okay? So I called the police, and they was investigating and everything or whatever, and they was like, yeah, she had to clone your card. And I was like, yes, because I have my card right here. And then I was like, is anybody else having these type of issues or whatever? Then they said it has been a spike around the area. Y'all, if y'all don't put two and two together, because I put two and two together. She done hit, and the only way I know that it's the same person is because she hit the same person twice. She hit my husband twice. It's just the second time it was my card. So, of course, I went on a spree. I was up there calling the police. I'm up here giving time stamps of when they swipe the card so they can go to the dang on club and Waffle House to see exactly who this girl is. Verify it is the girl at the dang on at Popeyes, which they haven't got back with me yet, but I already know it was her because I haven't even went back since. Okay. Not only that, you guys, like, my blood pressure went up because we didn't have no more money because the bitch stole all our money. And we had to wait 5 days from the bank to get it. And then I had to get another card. So that makes me have to do so much. It was such a fucking inconvenience, okay? Such a fucking inconvenience. So, I rant and raved and all that stuff or whatever. I don't know if the girl still works there. There's no conclusion to this story as of yet. It's to be continued. Because I haven't even checked to see. I'm too far along in my pregnancy to even check to see if the little girl done got charged or anything like that or whatever. I don't have the time nor the patience. And I am so happy that I am not the person that I used to be. Because if I was the person that I used to be, I would not be here talking to y'all on YouTube. I would. I would not be here at all, period. Period, point blank, okay? But the moral of this story is, you guys, use cash. Use cash at these fast food restaurants, okay? Because these folks will take your card, clone it, and use it to party it the fuck up. While you are up here working, making your hard-earned cash. And I always was being protective of my card by the gas pump, by not going to the gas pump and swiping my card. I always go inside. Damn, you can't even buy fast food and say swipe my card. You might as well use the card that use a fucking gift card, y'all. So these people can't get your stuff. They don't care. I don't care if you just mad that you work at Popeyes and you ain't getting enough that you want and you want to go party it up. I'm sorry, boo-boo. I'm sorry that I had to provide for you and your friends a $36 breakfast at Waffle House. I hope the motherfucking waffles was good for you. And I hope you watch this video so that way you'll know that your ass was wrong. Okay? You was wrong. And if anybody else does this bullshit, just know that karma is a motherfucking bitch, okay? It is a motherfucking bitch. And you will get what you deserve. But I just want to let y'all know that the rest of my 2018 has been a blessing because I have not whooped her ass. And I got my money back from the bank, which I am so happy for. I hope she goes to jail so that way she can learn her lesson. But I think that she probably just stopped because I know that I'm not the only person that she hit up, because she hit him up, my husband up too. And so that was within a week. And she did it for food for him. So I'm confused as to what was the problem. You get what I'm saying? Does she not have the food? Do you want to go party hard on other people's dime? That's totally fine. But just know you'll end up in jail. All right, so you guys, that was the story of when the beast stole cloned my card from Popeyes. I have a lot of other things that happened to me in my life, I hope, this was a learning lesson. Y'all use cash, seriously. No lie, use cash. Use cash. And half of the time, you know what though? Let me just go and rant just a little bit more. Half of the time, the people that work at these fast food restaurants, they don't even know when you give them cash and exact change and they put in something different, they don't even know how to give you the right change back. So start giving these people cash so they can start using their math skills again instead of just swiping cards and taking pictures of your card information. Whew. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.